Hey everyone, today we are at the world famous Gallery Furniture and we're going to take you for a tour. Let's get started. Woo!
And we're your Houston local guide.
Okay, so before we get into the showroom, Brett, let's talk about this promotion that Gallery Furniture is running right now. They always have something cool going on.
Yeah, and I'm going to look for an excuse to wear my Astros jersey. So today, here it is. So this is Jim McInville, Mattress Mack, Gallery Furniture. We're at the original location on I-45 North between Tidwell and Parker. All you Houstonians know that.
Right.
And the current promotion right now in 2021, it usually runs promotions all the time. Right now, if you buy a $3,000 mattress or more and the Astros win the World Series, your mattress is free. It's on Mattress Mack. So in commemoration of that and the special, I'm wearing my jersey. At least I'm saying that's why.
Okay, so let's get into AC now, Brett. Okay, so we're doing this video, one, because we love Gallery Furniture, we love Mac, but we're realtors, right? We get asked for referrals all of the time. What's the number one question? Where should we go buy furniture? And our number one answer is always Gallery Furniture. I think, watching Mac in the 80s, right? We'll never forget it. So we'd be sitting out there watching our cartoons on Saturday and you'd see Mac come on, right? And
In the 80s, he would have a back pocket full of cash. He was like, save you money, and jumped. And I think the first time they even did it, no one was expecting it. He just did that.
Yeah.
And that's like,
it put him on the map.
And then also the, he's like, if you're going to a furniture store and they give you a back order slip, he's like, no, back order slip here. So it's like everything's in stock. They don't do things on consignment.
Right.
Like everything's bought cash. The floor room, this is like a city. And then they have a warehouse, and then they have multiple locations. Right,
yeah.
So they have one at Grand Parkway from our people that are in Katy and Richmond, kind of Fort Bend County, where I live. This is the main location that we're at right now, the flagship, 45 North 610. So this is the traditional location, and they even have one in town,
like in the gallery area.
Yeah. So it's just this is the furniture store, and I was like, Amber, should we do Gallery Furniture as like a store to profile or a Houston thing or real estate related, or is this like, if you're vacationing in Houston, this is honestly like a destination. This is something you fly into Houston to come check out. And I don't know, maybe you buy something, they'll probably figure a way to get it to you.
Probably so.
The order's big enough.
Yeah, we walked in, Mac greets us at the door, and then, like as Brett said, bring the whole family. It's a destination spot, so don't worry about keeping kiddos occupied.
Oh my gosh, if I was 10 years old, I feel like a 10-year-old in here. So yeah, it's not just furniture. There's stuff to do. There's popcorn, movie theater, facade. Like it's just cool and fun. There's popcorn. There's snacks in literally every room. Our videographer literally has 4 bags of food on him right now. Thanks, Mac. But anyway, let's keep going on this.
So the kids can jump on all the mattresses, get all of that like adrenaline out, right? We jumped on the mattresses. I think I'm still recovering. I'm still panting.
Yeah, even Mac was cheering her on when she got on it. Get it. But yeah, so a little bit about Jim McInville, Mattress Mack. He is known by every living president. When anything that happens in Houston, it's like, what's Mac think about it? He's not a furniture. He's not just a furniture. He's going
to help out.
He's so much more than that.
Right.
The philanthropy, and we'll get into that in a moment. But I remember in my junior year of college at Bauer College of Business, U of H, my Dr. Cox, our professor, is like, hey, special guest speaker today. And when I was like, oh God, who's this going to be? And Mac walked in, and everybody sat straight up. He gave the best speech, and of course, he's like, yeah. So when I was in Houston, we were looking for a location to build our first, to build a location. Our attorney, our real estate attorney, kind of called and says, got the perfect spot. I-45 North between Tidwell and Parker. Our entire classroom of 250 students, we were all like, you got us. We should have known that was coming.
Everybody knows how to get here.
Yeah.
We don't need to Google map it. You don't even need to look up the phone number. Everybody knows it's 713-694-5570. We've been hearing this number, this address, our entire lives. Literally, right, Brett?
Yeah, so you got to know this. Gallery Furniture will save you money, and there's no back order slips. So that's the mainstays of the business. And
exactly.
How many reviews? How many positive reviews?
Over 45,000 between Google and Facebook. I mean, guys, this is incredible, bro. We got to up our game.
I'm happy with 55 Google reviews.
They're all positive. They're all 5-star.
And they're real.
I have good ones. But when I saw that, I was like, bro, we got to really up our game here. Like, wow, we have a long way to go.
Absolutely.
It's incredible. And there's good reason, because when you come in, we are customers too. We had such an amazing experience. Lucky is our sales guy. Shout out to Lucky. He couldn't be here with us today, but we do love you. We had such an amazing experience. You don't feel like you're in a pushy scenario. You come in, they make you feel at home, like you're part of the family. They sit down and talk to you. They're very patient, very knowledgeable salespeople work here. We had a great experience. I bought 2 amazing couches and the most epic coffee table of all time. I don't think they have it on the showroom floor anymore.
I'm sure you'll figure out a way to work it in this video.
I am, because it's one of the most special furniture pieces I own. And what was really cool is we came in the afternoon, right? And you don't expect it from other furniture stores. And they're like, okay, what time can we be by your house tonight? And I was like, tonight? Oh gosh, we gotta move some things around. And don't worry, if you do have old furniture that you don't know what to do with or discard before your new gets there, they will haul off your old furniture. That's what they did for us. They moved the 2 couches in and the coffee table that night. It was like 10 o'clock at night. These people do not stop working. And I should mention that all the locations are open 7 days a week. This main location in particular starts opening at 8 a.m. every day, goes to 10 p.m. So it doesn't matter really what you're doing out in Houston. Chances are you can come by and see Mac and the team pretty much at any point. Oh, breakfast, let's go by gallery. Oh, lunch, okay, let's go. Dinner, oh, we still have time after. They're here till 10. And the delivery drivers keep going because they really pride themselves in having everything in stock, no back order slips, getting your furniture same day. It's like that instant gratification. So
didn't you say that you Amber cheated and wanted off the reservation just a tad for something small? But
look at this. Just for a time like this, because this is what so many of us are experiencing, I think, in 2021. So I had to buy a little nightstand somewhere. I had to buy 2. I know. I'm sorry. It was a boutique kind of thing. And they're like, okay, we're going to have that to you in a couple months. And I was like, you are not Mac, okay? And then they just called and told me, you're going to have it here in December. So I guess it'll be like my Christmas gift coming.
I think it's fitting they gave it the back order slip as a pink slip, so you should give the pink slip back to them and say, you're fired.
I should have done that.
Okay.
Anyway,
I think you can still get out of it.
You will never, ever, ever, ever get one of these here at Gallery Furniture. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, she might not be doing real estate after this video. I hope you don't get recruited by Mac out of here. But yeah, so right now it's the Win It All 2021 promotion. That's kind of why we're in the Tempur-Pedic section.
Right.
The beds are behind us, and there's beds everywhere. But don't forget, 2021, if the Astros win the World Series, you spend $3,000 on a mattress or more, it's free if the Astros win the World Series. So,
right.
I mean, heck, we're looking pretty good right now. Sorry, Astros, Yankees fans. Yankees, Red Sox fans or Dodger fans. Ooh. Love my LA buyers. Not a huge Dodgers fan, but hey, we're Houston Astros, and I'm sure that you guys don't. You're Dodger fans over there. If you're watching this video in Cali, sorry. But yeah, it's a great chance. Buy a mattress. If the Astros win, it's free. Over $3,000. That's awesome.
Exactly. It's amazing. So, I mean, this showroom speaks for itself. We're going to give you highlights and reels here, kind of what to expect. If you're a memorabilia fan, if you're a sports fanatic, it is like eye candy everywhere. You're going to be like, oh my God, is that an original Akeem Olajuwon autographed jersey?
She's making fun of me because I was like, that was a '94. But yeah, so it's just great. Like Mac is Houston as Earl Campbell, the Oilers. Like, I mean, it is. Yeah. He's just. You think of Houston, you think of Mac, and here's one thing. Let's dip into the
charitable.
Yes, the philanthropy aspect of it. So whenever you say you get invited to a charity auction, right, and you're like, oh, I'll buy that, whatever, I'll buy that Warren Moon signed football or this JJ Watt signed football for $500, $700, and you're like, I don't care, honey, it's going to a good cause. That's honestly, you get such quality, great service here.
Right.
But you know that when you are putting money into a company like Gallery Furniture, you're investing into the city, to the state, to charities. America. Yes, there's no bigger a patriot, and I speak this personally. There's a local radio show. I don't want to get into this, too specific of Houston, but there's a radio show. It's like every segment his name is mentioned, because
we heard it on the way here in the car.
Always exactly. A positive, always positive. Oh, everybody likes Michael Berry, but yeah. So it's like every single, when you walk around here, you just see positive statements. Everything's on the wall. It's like almost walking through it. You feel good when you leave. It's like a Tony Robbins seminar
like
without the $1,000.
There's so much made in America furniture. I mean, that's really what he prides himself in, keeping jobs here local to the country, and you see it everywhere. Right?
Maybe,
even Brenham, local.
Yeah, and maybe where he came on the national stage, I'm sure he was before this, but not as prominent, was during Hurricane Harvey, which just hit our city like no other in August of 2017. Mack was the first person, or one of the first, to open his doors. There's a lot of cushions here in this building. I mean, he could almost have everybody in Houston seated comfortably.
Let's invite everybody here. No.
Yes. So I mean, he opened the doors. I mean, and people
fed
live here.
People.
Yes.
Literally, I mean, people that didn't have power, electricity. I mean, people were here living. Even when the Arctic storm came, just this past year, when your pipes burst, we should have just met up here at Gallery, right? Mack would have taken care of us, no doubt. And then there's a tropical storm. I mean, he's always doing something. He also has different charities, right?
Yeah, the one that's near and dear to my heart is Camp Hope.
Yes.
With David Malsby. They help veterans come in, and they take them in, and even last year they were facing potentially having to shut the doors because they're privately funded. Matt got behind it, and he made, I mean, just a lot of effort to get, I think, 100,000 or maybe even more when it was all said and done. But Camp Hope is still open. It's part of the, Save 22 veterans a day is the statistics, and I don't need to tell you guys this, but and there's a lot of veterans in our area, and they come from miles around. And David Malsby is he is a blessing. Like, I almost want to start crying. Like, I've met the man a couple times, and he's just special. And Mack has helped that outreach, and I don't even say that's charity. That should be required. We send our guys over there, and they come back with some baggage. And if it wasn't for Mack, that might not be, Camp Hope might not be going on still. So my friend Ali probably saved his life, and he'd be the first one to tell you.
That's really powerful. Thank you for sharing that, Brett. He's also very involved with Autism Speaks. And then he also started a new program called Work Texas, which I'm really excited about. Part of the facility here is actually dedicated to vocational schools, so high school and then people going into the trade. So I'm really proud to say my youngest son, we're coming for orientation next week, so we'll be back up here. He's really an avid welder, and he wants to get into this. And so there's a program to teach people how to weld, and then actually place them with a job. So that's really important. He's all about helping Houstonians be employed and giving back. And so I just think it's just fantastic. I mean, it's more, like Brett said, than just furniture here. And everyone from Mack all the way down is just so kind. And it's just an experience here that we want our clients to experience, right? I mean, we pride ourselves in giving great customer service, but I mean, there's no other than like Gallery Furniture. Yeah,
and it's like business culture. Like, every business has their own culture, like Amazon, Apple, whatever, but like, everybody here has the power to make the customer happy. And I know that's kind of trite and overstated, but I'm telling you right now, from the top, who is one of the first people you'll see is the man. I mean, he works more than we do, and we've had the craziest real estate year ever. The man works tirelessly, and he leads from the front and by example. So it's just a testament, and you get quality people all the way down to probably the person that sweeps the floor and the person that helps the parking lot attendant, the security people.
We've been greeted by everyone.
The warehouse people. We were just joking around with the warehouse guys. They're helping us try to find stuff. But just everybody has that personality, and it starts from him and it goes down.
That's right.
It's infectious. It's infectious.
It is. It's infectious, and we want to be contagious with it. So we want to personally thank Mack and the entire Gallery Furniture team for allowing us to shoot in the showroom today.
And we were so honored and so happy to do this video that we forgot to mention. Please like this channel, this video. If you have any comments, you have any questions about sofas or dining tables, hit us up. Amber loves to respond. But yes, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. And like I said, this was an honor to be able to do this video.
Absolutely. And obviously our contact information is below. We'll also have links to Gallery Furniture, including a dedicated link to all the community outreach that is done here, so you can read more about it. But if you need anything at all, you know how to reach us by now. Our phone number and email are below. We would love to chat with you. See you next week.
Thank you.